we continue my journey down Learning Legacy with Painter combo in the format, a deck that I really have found rewards good decision making and has some great deck building options in it. But as I'm learning the format, I am, as with my last video, telling all of you to let me know of your feedback as I learned. Let me know of the better lines and some better things that I could have done to improve my gameplay as I learn this format and kind of make my headway into one of the most fun formats I played in years. Yes, Modern is in a bad place right now, but it's also very drag racy. The advantage that you gain in Modern can rise parabolically, and so you know when to concede. And one thing I'm learning in Legacy is that it actually isn't that great to concede early. A lot of times you can attrition your opponent out of the game and they may not have the exact answer they need. So enjoy the games. Feedback is always welcome as I continue to learn to play this little cute little mill prison combo deck in one of the best formats Magic has to offer. Playing some Painter today. I'm going to choose to go first. I think like off the rip, I think I'm going to try it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try it. It's got the Great Furnace with the Goblin Engineer. We can Urza Saga out the combo. It's got a Ghost Vacuum if I need it for maybe like Reanimator or something. So it's got all that stuff. Plains. Basic plains. Okay, so what's the line here? We go Urza Saga to Goblin Engineer. All right. And then on turn 3, we get out our combo. How do we even do that? What's the value in that? I think like we wait. Do we wait like a turn more? Is that too late? Maybe not, because we can always be flexible. We can always be flexible with what we grab. I think it's better we might as well like get this out now. Let me pass the turn. Yeah, I think it's better we stay flexible with what we have there. And I think in general, under Esper, what is this? What am I playing against? This is my lack of like format knowledge, like really shining through here. Okay, well, I mean, I'm happy I did that now, because potentially I think I just go for it. They have white, so I'm like, So I'm supposed to name blue, right? That's what everyone's telling me. I'm supposed to name blue. I just don't think in this scenario it's good to name blue. It doesn't really add anything. I have no Pyroblast. Yo, my phone is going off. Everyone needs to just relax for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Turn that off for 2 seconds. They have to have some type of removal spell. Brainstorm into what? Brainstorm into what? Like a path, right? Not path. Swords. Wrong format, folks. Wrong format. Come on, we got better cards. Yeah, there it is. That's okay. Okay. Let's hold off for now. I'm wondering if we play the engineer, I'm wondering if we play Fable actually. Oh, damn it, it's Beanstalk control. Okay, this is gonna be a little tough. Okay. Against Beanstalk control, I actually don't want to get the combo then. I'll tell you what, I don't want to get the combo then. Okay, so I'm actually happy this is how this worked out. So what I want to do is probably in response to the trigger, that's what we drew. In response to the trigger, I think I want to play a bit of, do I want to play the long game here? I don't think so. I think we want to try and end this quick, but we also do want to grab some cards here. So let's go, instead of creating a threat, let's go Mana. Let's just tap this for mana. Grab a Vexing Bauble, because that seems like the correct thing to do. We'll play a Mountain, and then we'll play a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Let's generate some mana. So they can't counter this now. Right? We created 2/2. Actually, let me legacy meta. Let me pull up a list here. Pull up a list here. So Beanstalk. The hell is Beanstalk control? Sure, swords is fine. Yeah, I figured, yeah, they're gonna have like, you know, stuff and things. They're gonna have stuff and things. They're gonna have big things to cast, but this also just prevents the force of will. Right? Therein lies the key. Notably, they haven't played any threats, so 2 swords. They use their blue source. I actually should be exiling stuff here at their end step. Now that I know that they're playing Murktide region, I should be exiling stuff. Let's Ghost Vacuum the Lorien. I should be exiling more stuff here. I really should be. Because they're going to island cycle into a thing here. I pretty much made this Murktide happen. Oh, no Murktide, eh? Okay. I made this Murktide happen. Okay, Leyline binding is okay. Binding takes what? Okay, fair enough. So that probably that signals to me that there is a force of will in hand right now. Okay, discard 2 cards. Yes, we're gonna discard. Nice. Balin's Tomb is welcome. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Tomb. Play Engineer. Get that force of willed. Probably. Seems like the logical thing, no? Okay. I would love to use this thing's ability. Let's put... Should it be Chaos Defiler? Wondering if I should just get the combo against like a deck like this. Like, am I really like 4 fatal push? Bunch of... I mean, this isn't even... What? In Esper version. Okay, swords. Yeah. So all the free stuff. Murktide, Psychic Frog. Yeah. Probably means they have force in hand. I think I'm supposed to grab... Honestly, I think it's supposed to be the combo. So let's grab Grindstone. Let's put Grindstone in there. Painter's Servant. So they'll force that. That's fine. Draw their cards. I will exile the Ghost Vacuum. Alright. Then we will pass the turn. So now the Painter's in the yard. Both are in the yard. But I'm going to get a token copy of Fable. And then what I can do is I can do some tricky stuff here. So I can... Great Furnace, pay for the Goblin Engineer, sack Great Furnace, bring... Well, I don't have exactly enough mana. I think I'm missing mana, actually. Because I need to pay one for the Fable. Another Binding. Lordy, lord. Okay. Okay, they'll take the Engineer. Fair enough. How do I play against this? I think it's just like the Pyroblast and Hydroblast, right? Yeah. And it just draws them a card. Lordy lord. Okay. I wish I didn't sack the thing here. Let's go Ghost Vacuum. Get the swords. think we're just gonna undo. We're gonna cast this. We're gonna cast this just as a threat. Should have been ghost vacuuming from the beginning. I didn't know this was a Murktide deck. Yep. Can find some threats here. Deck that has a lot of answers, and rightfully so. This might be a situation where they've run out of, like, they've just run past the game. They've run away with the game at this point. Writing's on the wall, it feels like. Okay. All right. I mean, oh baby, the next Murktide they cast draws them like 3 cards. Oh lord. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I truly don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't have an Arena of Glory to make a Goblin Engineer have haste or anything like that. I have a bunch of mana. I could just unearth, to be fair. I think it might be unearth the Dragon Engine. Okay, swords back on top, sure. Yeah, it might be under Dragon Engine. Folks, it's going crazy. Okay, so they had to, I mean, they have Path in hand, but okay, they'll take, yeah, they'll take everything. They'll take everything. Soul Cauldron is kind of lit. Not gonna lie. Soul Cauldron is kind of lit. I can't do both though. I think I just have to get rid of the Soul Cauldron, which really sucks. But I'm gonna bring this back. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Nice. I like the red elemental blast. All right, go to combat. Attack. The fact that I drew another Soul Cauldron too is like pretty sweet. Okay. So they're at 8. Not bad. Okay. So now that is exiled. But just in case they draw like a... Sure, Brainstorm is fine. They're trying to find a threat. They've actually like been pretty unlucky, and I feel like now I'm kind of jinxing myself here. I'm kind of jinxing myself into what they're drawing. Uro. Oh lord. Right, folks. My old favorite modern card. Yes, I am one of those degenerates. I do like me a good Uro. No double green, eh? No double green. Interesting. What's the move? Murktide coming down. I do get dazed pretty hard here, but I have to try and go for it. Okay, Murktide gets shaboinked. Go, Murktide gets shaboinked. Okay. Okay. Yo, it's actually going crazy. I mean, yeah, we might as well start Soul Cauldroning stuff. Like, I'm gonna Agatha it here. Might as well. I'm gonna take the Uro, 100%. 100% the Uro is going. Opponent, what's the plan here? Okay, force. Oh no. Passing through nonsensically. Counter target spell if it's blue. Counter target spell if it's blue. Counter target spell if it's blue. Okay. Soul Cauldron, please. Please. Grab the Uro. All right. All right. We still have outs. Attack. I hate how everything I own is exiled. I can't even bring back my Goblin Engineer. What do I have that's even good here? Like, I don't even want to take the painters, but you know, stuff and things here. Start taking their Murktides and whatnot. I don't even want to take their Murktides. Well, it does increase my clock, so there's that. At this point, they've drawn absolutely nothing, which is hilarious. Actually diabolical. There you go. We can start generating threats with that. Okay, so we're gonna grab your Murktide Regent just to increase our threat, just to make our threat better. Is that all 4 swords? I mean, to be fair, the amount of cards that they've drawn this game, I shouldn't even be surprised. I'm 90% sure that's like all 4 swords. Okay. Okay, all right. Sure. This sucks. Yo, this sucks. I don't even think I have a main board way to like really like wipe these out wide. How do I deal with enchantments in mono red other than Chaos Defiler? How am I dealing with that? Okay, what do I draw? Lotus Petal. Okay, that's not interesting at all. I actually probably should just play this because it makes something bigger here. Like I could just, let me think here. How do I want to do this? Okay. Surveil. You're choosing to keep. No, they put a rainforest into their yard. So I'll probably make the token that I can Soul Cauldron. I mean, there isn't anything specific I want to Soul Cauldron, I'm not gonna lie. There isn't anything specific. All right, let's do that. 4/4. Then what I can do, folks, it's going crazy. Okay, I might as well gain life equal to its power, right? I mean, I'm not really gonna increase it, so I'm just gonna keep taking like the instant and sorceries just so the Murktides don't come back super big. Yeah, okay, well, I gain 4 and then you deal 4. This game sucks. I'm like 90% sure I lost here. 90% sure I lost here, but okay. See what we draw. We just have to draw like, folks. I see a window of opportunity. Do we take it or let it slip? Do we take it or let it slip? Can I do both? Can I be super greedy? Can I go 1-2 and then I have 1-2 and then I have 1-2-3? I can be super greedy here. I can pay and grab. I can pay and get a thing, and I can have Lotus Petal, and then I can play the Painter Servant. I can still activate Painters, so I think I'm going to. I can be super greedy. Okay. Okay. Get me a little bit of prosperity. Painter Servant. Anything. Please. Please. Please, I beg. Please. Everything is red. I don't think it's beneficial for me to name anything in blue. Maybe in this case, like if I'm playing around, like they're not gonna have it, but like, should I play around them having all their basic removal is gone? Is there a benefit in me name? I could name black and then I could play around things being non-black in niche scenarios, but they can't force anything. Everything's on the ground already. So what am I playing around? This might be like a little too... This might be a little too much, but let's see. I'm naming black. Let's do it. Everything is black. I actually won. That's insane. Wow. Let me tell you right now. Wow. If I was a modern player, you would have conceded so much earlier. Like, not as in the opponent. I would have conceded much earlier as a modern player. And that's the thing I have to get used to in this format. Like, it's a resource format and it's not like a drag race. And things can work. Things can work, truly. I think in this case, it's got to be... Honestly, Blood Moon might not be that bad. Like, actually. It actually, unironically, might not be that bad. Ensnaring Bridge seems awful as an option. It really does. Everything gets exiled. Ghost Vacuum, not so much. It's a cool hit, I guess. We could drop one Agatha's. One Simian. Blood Moon, unironically, seems pretty good. I think we'll just run it like that. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Red Elemental Blast, 2 Vexing Baubles, Mox Opal, Goblin Engineer. I think I'll keep. I can do better in playing faster. Let's try and do that. Let's play the Opal. I'll actually pass. Yeah, I'll actually pass. I'll play out the Opal. Okay. Blood Moon is going to be so good if I can find it. Blood Moon is going to be so good when I find it. Yo, the perfect thing right now would actually be to draw the artifact land. Actually be perfect. Okay. Fair enough. So I'm gonna draw a card. So what we'll do is Ballin's Tomb is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Ballin's Tomb is kind of lit. Right, and then I think I pass. Do I pass? I mean, they Swords to Plowshares. Like, what is that really? Yeah, they Swords to Plowshares. I can't really stop swords, so therein lies my problem. I would love to use this ability. Put a... Honestly, just put part of the combo in there, I think. Or... Actually, based on how things are going, probably just the Dragon Engine. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the Dragon Engine. Because I'm able to, like, ramp out pretty hard here. The Dragon Engine, like, I'm probably gonna use this Red Elemental Blast. The Phyrexian Devourer is much more valuable to me in the yard. The Dragon Engine might actually just be the best choice, especially considering Mox Opal is on. To be fair, they could just what's the damn card? Yeah, so there's the swords. Okay, there's the swords. Okay, no land is great. Ooh, you don't say. Well then, I think what we'll do, Phyrexian Dreadnought is kind of funny. I kind of do want to cast it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do want to cast it. Is it greedy? Yeah, it is. But I kind of do want to cast it. It's kind of funny. Yes, I don't get to discard it. I understand. I don't get to cast it, but it's a threat. If it doesn't get fatal pushed, right? It doesn't get fatal push. It does get swords. If they have another sword, then okay. Sure. Okay, go back to my turn. Ballin's Tomb is kind of funny, but I don't think I need that many tombs. I think it might be time to just... Oh, I want that. Goblin Engineer. Risk one more. Okay, it's a 4/4. Good enough. Okay, it's a 4/4. Let's unearth. I really wish I had thing, but oh well. I know this is a lot of, I just took a lot of damage doing that. I just took a lot of damage doing that, but it's what it is. Chaos Defiler, you don't say. Well then. Yes, I will lose the mana, that's fine. I won't be super greedy with this. Maybe I can. The problem is I'm at 4 already, and then if I like exile a Blood Moon or a Fable, it's kind of what I'm worried about. So they're at 10, which is kind of nice. We drew through our deck a little bit. They're not drawing lands, notably. Therein lies the key. I could jinx myself right here. They draw a land right now, but they can't cast much. There it is. There's the land. There's the land. I can't exile stuff out of their yard. There's the Psychic Frog. So let's play. Yeah, I think we play Phyrexian Defiler and just pretty much just go for the win here. Like, I could play Arena of Glory, right? Then we go... Might actually just have the win here. If they have swords, they have swords. They have swords, they have swords. That is what I just have to go with. But we exert... Bang. Then we black 2 for Chaos Defiler. And black. Right? This thing has haste. Yep, Chaos Defiler has haste. Choose the Psychic Frog. Play the Cauldron. So this has 1/1 counters on it. Right, and then we can go to... We can Agatha Soul Cauldron the Psychic Frog. Put it on the Chaos Defiler. Okay. Still fine. Because I can discard a card. Go to combat. Attack. We're still in a pretty good spot here. I don't want to get rid of either one of these Vexing Baubles unless I'm going for some type of win. Seem to be finding their removal. So now I'm locked out of one of my mana, but that's okay. Took their Psychic Frog, which is pretty good. Leyline binding right now? Are you kidding me? Okay, binding at least takes my Devourer. What is this taking actually? I was taking Cauldron. Interesting. Fair enough. Okay. This is better in the yard, so maybe I should just pitch it right now. Trying to get it big. Yeah, what did I excel with that? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it dead. Yeah. I don't want to gain that much life. I don't care. It's better in my yard. It's truly better in my yard. Okay. It's actually so dumb. Tap it. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Yes, I knew it would turn off my Mox. I'm quite aware it would turn off my Mox, folks. I am quite aware. I also don't want to just like be passively milling them either, because like, yeah, I also don't want to be passively milling them either, because then they could just get Uro. Managed to come back in quick sorts here. Kidding me right now. Okay, what is this coming back to take? Oh, one in Rome, right? One in Rome. Right. So Mox Opal is off. I should have probably tapped it for mana in response. I guess they would have passed through, but at least they're not. No, they could get an underground sea. I was gonna say they don't have black, but they can get an underground. They can get an underground sea. Leyline binding comes down. Uro comes down, which isn't great. So this probably means they have Force of Will, which is kind of the crappy thing. Like, even if I top deck thing here, it's not going to mean much. Fable's kind of nice, I will say. This probably gets forced. It's not looking good. They come back with Uro. I just don't know if this is winnable at this point. But I guess I could force them to have it. Yeah, that gets shaboinked. That gets shaboinked. Yeah, Uro's like a two-turn clock now. Uro comes down. Finding like all these swords off the top though goes crazy. It goes crazy, truly. Okay, all of that. Uro comes back, gains them life, draws them cards. Yeah. Painter off the top would be a beautiful thing, but I believe I already exiled one. No, I just exiled the other part of this. If they hit this, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. If they hit this, I probably concede. Like, if they binding this, just don't have a good way to like deal with it. Okay, one white. Another binding. Misty. Fetch. Trop. Flooded. Grabs. Plains. Okay. Up the Beanstalk. Might as well. I honestly might as well. It's the same clock. I honestly might as well. That hurts. Yeah, I think that's game. I think that's game. I don't think there's a singular card that could bring me back from this. Even Ensnaring Bridge, like keeping that in was a bad idea. Like we didn't find our Blood Moon either. Blood Moon would have been so good into this. Engineer. I don't think I can engineer out anything reasonable. Because even my good stuff is taken. Like I could engineer. No, I can't engineer out anything reasonable. I could draw a card. But what does that do for me? I could Arena of Glory out the Goblin. Arena of Glory out the Goblin Engineer. I guess this is where Ensnaring Bridge would have been a good hit, but I might as well to see if there's something I can grab here. Right, bring this out with haste. I'm wondering if there is a line here. Let's see if this even resolves. There's that too. Yeah, okay, GG's. You can have that one. Back to sideboarding. Unfortunate. We were able to stop them for a little bit. Wondering if the Ghost Vacuum actually isn't that like half bad. Like actually. Taking out Agatha's wasn't. Let's submit. Let's just resubmit. Maybe good, it may not be good. Let's see. Vexing Bauble seems pretty good. Opponent. What's the plan here? We haven't really been able to use like these either. It's kind of good. Just been playing against the blue decks, which is like good practice. Truly, it's good practice. Some, you know, Ensnaring Bridge against the white deck. I don't know, like, got the Leyline bindings, you have the prismatics, like, I don't know, maybe we can power out a Blood Moon. I mean, that is powering out a Blood Moon. That is powering out a Blood Moon. Okay. I am gonna go for it. I'm gonna go Balance Tomb into thing. Because if it gets countered, then I can Urza Saga next. That's days. I'm kind of just playing into the days. I'm honestly just playing into the days here. But why not? You gotta have it. You gotta have it. Yeah, if they daze me, they're back on a mana. So yeah, there you go. That's just a mountain, which is great for us. That is great for us. So they got themselves a basic island. Let's play the tomb because it's a mountain anyway. If they remove this, then you know, gotta play a little faster though. Goblin Engineer. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Kind of the triggered ability. So now we can't play the Urza Saga. That's the thing I have to remember. Of course they have basic planes. Of course, why wouldn't they like natural draw basic planes? Why wouldn't they draw that? Let's go Painter's Servant. Am I really supposed to name blue here? I don't think I'm supposed to name blue. That doesn't seem logical to me, but the legacy experts would tell you otherwise. It doesn't seem correct. It doesn't seem correct. Because then I enable everything. But I guess everything is enabled anyway. Okay. I guess it's enabled anyway. Let's play Grindstone. And make them have it. Let's play Grindstone and then we can make them have it. I don't see any value in swinging. Okay. Okay. Chaos Defiler is kind of funny. Activate. I guess. Okay. So if you're one blue, you're gonna try and find the thing here. Okay, wow, we actually won the game off of a Blood Moon. Wow, okay. I could have played faster, folks, but yeah. All right, GG's, GG's. Starting things off, we're gonna keep this hand. It does stuff and things. Start off with the Saga. And then we can Ghost Vacuum. We got Simian Spirit Guide into REB if we need it. Into the Reb. Looks like we may need the Reb. Oh Lord, Duress. Duress. Might take the Ghost Vacuum. Let's see. Duress off the rip. Yo, they take the Reb? Nah, they take the Reb. Okay, so we're gonna go Urza Saga. Ghost Vacuum. And then just get that going immediately. What you gonna reanimate? What you gonna reanimate? What you gonna reanimate? Volk? What are we doing with a little bit of red? What are we doing with all that? What's all that movement back there? What's going on over there? Let me see here. Demir. Is this sneak? This might be sneak. This might be sneak. This might be sneak. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, does Sneak play Duress? Sneak doesn't play Duress. How is this Sneak? Shaft relax. Sneak ain't play no Duress. I wonder. I wonder. I don't know. See, this is my lack of format knowledge coming through, but we shall learn. It's probably just valuable just to take stuff. Unlike that initial game. Ooh. Multiple Sagas now. Let's see here. I think it might just be Mountain Goblin Welder instead of creating like the token here. Yeah, mountain into that. I'm really curious as to what they're playing. It's a blue deck, so I mean, off the rip, like Vexing Bauble has value. Yeah, off the rip, the Bauble has value. Welder comes out. You got Fatal Push. Fatal Push really good right now, according to my YouTube comments, which makes real sense. Like damage-based removal, not that great, but Fatal Push is a clean answer to Frog. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Draw 3 cards. Put them back. Ritual. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What type of combo is happening right now? Oh Lord. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm about to get shaboinked. I'm about to get shaboinked. Oh Lord. LED. The leads. The leads. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, we're about to get shaboinked. This is the epic storm. We're about to get shaboinked. Tutor. Can I get them to draw a card at instant speed? Okay, they tutored for anything. Stormcloud 6. 1 card. Adnaz. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me right now. You're killing me right now. Passing Flames. You're Killing me right now. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Keep it going. Keep it going. Got like one dark ritual. They got a Cabal ritual in there, actually. Into a Past in Flames. I'm pretty like I feel pretty confident that they're gonna win. I feel pretty confident in that. Actually, I mean, they do have to, I mean, they have Brainstorm and stuff. They can still whiff. They have another LED. Oh, there you go. There's that. There's the LED. You're at 3. Fortunately, no lightning bolt to speak of. No lightning bolt to speak of. Chrome Mox. Yeah, that's how you get down in hand size. Yep. Yep. That's how you get down in hand size too for another Infernal Tutor. Dark Ritual. Cobalt Ritual. Sure. Nothing to grab. Nothing to grab from me. Let me tell you. Nothing, absolutely nothing to grab from me. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Do you happen to have a spell that with Stormcount 13 would win you the game here? It'd be really crazy if you did. Absolutely crazy if you did. Absolutely crazy if you did. But you had to pick it. I'm wondering if this is Mindbreak Trap or... I don't think this is gonna be all of this type of deck. It may actually be in all of this type of deck. But so many different versions of this deck. Like this is so many different versions of this deck. I don't know, Chandros. What are they like bringing against me? Yeah, it really depends on how they play this, but stuffing cast for free is not really their MO. It could be. I mean, well, no, they're playing LED. They're playing LED. The Soul Cauldrons seem kind of doo-doo caca, not gonna lie. Soul Cauldrons seem pretty bad. Days would be kind of funny. If they get down real low, Fiery Confluence actually, like, unironically could be pretty good. I don't know how to board against this. Maybe I'm supposed to just do all this and run it. I would love to go first. What is this hand really supposed to do? I mean, I'll try it. Why not? There actually, it might not be good because there's no hate. I might just have to, like, this might just net be a bad choice. But let's see. We're gonna go Tomb, power out of Fable. Yeah, so that'll start ramping us next turn here. Yep. Duress, Thoughtseize. Probably takes the other Fable. Might actually Goblin Engineer is a pretty reasonable one. Yeah, Engineer is a pretty reasonable one. We're gonna start generating a crap ton of mana. That's the idea here. Yes, drop. That's so dumb. Let's go to combat. Attack. Okay, we can go Mountain into Fable again. See, I'm just reducing the storm count that they need, really, but should be able to draw into stuff and things here. Should be able to draw into stuff and things. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So we draw a card, then trigger. Maybe I was too greedy with this hand. Like, I saw like it did a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. I should have picked the other way. Okay, exile. Okay. Yes. Let's go these two, Painters and Mox. Not much I can do. So we can go cast Mox. Cast Tomb. And then we could go. Everything is. What if they have snuff outs? What if they have snuff outs? Why would they have snuff outs? Why would they have snuff outs? I think it's black, right? I don't know. I probably picked like a terrible plan. I will take the L on the fact that I mulliganed this terribly. I should have mulliganed at least one more time. But I will take this for what it is. I thought at least like I could power out the Fable on one and draw through like a ton of cards and maybe find something. But yeah. Because technically still, I could just top deck the win. Technically still. Drawn through a ton of cards. So here, I'll probably just make a copy of... Probably just make a copy of like one of these goblins. I'm surprised they haven't like won yet. I guess they don't have it yet. They might just be trying to go for it now. Yeah, there you go. Feels preordained. Okay. It's not going for it yet. Burning Wish. Exiled. Okay. The cast preordain. Let's see how they use up the preordain here. Two to the top. Oh lord. Against a combo deck? Yo, hold on, folks. We might be cooking here. We might just be cooking here. We might just be cooking here. Folks, we might just be cooking here. Hold on now. We might just be cooking here. Oh, okay. Never punish. We might just be cooking here, baby. We top deck the win. Ooh, we don't need to work for it. Okay. That's magic right there. It's better to be lucky than good. Let me tell you, folks, I'm a mulligan a little bit better this time around. Can I power this out? If I do, does it have that type of value? I am on the draw. Opponent decides to do what? Begins the game with 7? Nah, I'm good. Not with that hand. This is a little bit better, actually. I'll drop Defiler. Yes, this is actually a little bit better. Yeah, playing out the free stuff. Because they know Vexing Bauble. Yeah, they know Vexing Bauble's a thing. Yeah. So it just has less value now, but that's okay. So we gotta go Tomb. That means Blood Moon's out. Blood Moon's just like a lot worse. They kept with 7. Maybe I should have mulliganed once more. I'm wondering if this is even that valuable anymore. I think it has to be. Blood Moon? Probably just not that valuable anymore. And then Vexing Bauble? And then pass the turn? I don't know. We were just a turn too late. If I played that on turn 1, I think we would have won the game. I actually think we would have just won the game here, but... we'll slow them down at least. We'll slow them down. 2 mountains. Play the Welder. All right, opponent. Opponent. The nice thing with this here is, I mean, I also, to be fair, I could be like overboarding because maybe the red elemental blasts are perfectly fine. And then we just play a plan where we get the scarecrow and we... okay. All right, the beatdown. All right, folks, it's the beatdown. See what happens from the opponent here. The beatdown has begun. 19, you're at 19. It's 1 less CMC from the Adnos Tendrils. Okay. Yeah, they're smart to play this out. Non-basic lands are Moon Teens. They're Moon Teens. Okay, love it. A whole lot of cards in hand. Unfortunately, probably not going to be able to play for minutes. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. I guess I probably should play out the Grindstone, but there isn't a world where, yeah, you know what? This was a mistake. I like getting blindsided here. I'm thinking like, I see, like, my brain's processing this 2 ways. I see the Underground Sea, I'm thinking blue deck. And I'm like, no, wait, this is a duress deck. They're going to duress this into the yard. But actually, that might be better. Yeah, you know what? The duress into the yard may just be better here because it forces a card out of their hand. See what they do here. The duress might actually just be better because then I have a Goblin Welder target. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that, but not like I had a good target for it anyway. I would have had to play the Grindstone. Echoing Truth. Okay, it's probably like a 2 of out of the board. So at least I got the Lotus Petal out. That kind of locks them into LED being... okay, so they have another Lotus Petal, I was going to say. It locks them into LED being their primary source of mana, but it's got to be like 1 color too. But they would go 3 black. Well, would they though? Because then that locks them out of their wishes. But now they can. Now they can go both. Well, there's the Chrome Box too. So there's that. If I just played out the... well, see, I would have had to play out the Grindstone and not attack with Welder. Which probably was the better thing. The beatdown doesn't matter. It's better to hold it up. Like, the beatdown generally doesn't matter. They're gonna Burning Wish. Storm count 5. They just need to go to 9. They'll Infernal Tutor. Peer into the Abyss. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Oh lord. Peer into the Abyss. Oh lord. They could whiff. There's a world. There's a world. All right, just pass right through. Just pass right through. This is me learning the hard way that the beatdown does not matter. I honestly should have just held this up, played out the Grindstone. I would have had the ability to sack the Bauble, and then I could have flipped the Engineer and the Grindstone once I sacked the Bauble to fizzle the Echoing Truth. And then it still would have been around. They wouldn't have been able to like go off here. They're at 9 storm count. You have it. There's no way you don't like. I want to see it, but there's no way you don't. You discard your whole hand. You cast Infernal. You discard your whole hand with it on the stack. Yep. I just want to see it, opponent. I just want to see it. Dress the Grindstone out of me. Yep. Grindstone coming back out. Play a land for a little bit of red. Yep, discard your hand. Oh, got a Past in Flames in there. I heard that's pretty good. I heard that's pretty good. I got the concede button on ready right now. Yeah. All right, GG's. That was a learning one. Just don't beat down. Just don't beat down. Mulligan a little bit better. GG's. Martin decides to begin the game with 7 cards. We're gonna mulligan this hand. This is better. We're gonna keep this. Probably drop Defiler. Yeah, probably drop Defiler. Pass the turn. Planar Nexus. Yeah. Okay. What deck wants to play this? What deck wants to play this? I mean, I'm gonna play my own Vexing Bauble. Yeah. I'm gonna play my own Vexing Bauble. Let's play Saga. Into my own Vex. What's it to you? What's it to you? Play my own Bauble. Play my own Bauble. What's it to you? Then I can go Tomb and then start creating tokens. What deck wants to play Planar Nexus? This is a cool card for cool kids. Do they want to play Leyline Binding? What deck wants to play this? I'm looking this up right now. Nonsense. Planar Nexus. What is going on right now? Why am I seeing Tron lands across from me? Oh my lord. Cloud Post? Mystic Forge combo? There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume Mystic Forge combo based on like the cards I'm seeing so far. We're gonna assume Mystic Forge combo. Okay. We are going to how do we deal with Mystic Forge combo? They have a couple of zeros. They're just going to be casting a bunch of things. Like if they're going to be casting a bunch of things. Like what do we grab out of our main board that we really care about here? Unfortunately, I don't have a Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle on that would be pretty nice. Chaos Defiler would be a good swap. I'm wondering if I should just play Goblin Engineer. That's truly my thought here. Nah, it's probably just this. Oh, what's going on? MTGO. Frozen. Oh. What's... Yeah, my moto. No. No. All right, we're back in the game, folks. We're back in the game. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, I was gonna freak. I was gonna be like, no. Saga, okay. Yep. Yeah, that's a good way to pony us out of this game. Yep. Good way to grind us out of this game, I will say. It's a good way. Blood Moon is just gonna be the bee's knees here, isn't it? Truly. Just to lock them out of colorless sources. Yeah. Just yield through those triggers. Basalt Monolith, yep. Tap that for 3. You got a ton of mana. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. On top. Okay. Fair enough. Draw a card. See if you can like just go off from here. Pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable. Lost a ton of life, and I'm gonna be losing even more off this tomb now. Question is, do I even bother making with this tomb? Ah, why not? This is probably completely incorrect. Create some 3/3s. Okay, this is going to grab... There's no way I can gain life, right? I could go... There's no way I can gain life. Yeah, there's nothing... I could play Arena of Glory. That's not going to help, though. I think it might unironically be Mox. Mox. Then we play Furnace. Then we play Goblin Engineer. Yes, I would love to use Engineer's ability to put my combo into my yard. I would love to. Love to put my combo into my yard. Next turn, we can go Arena of Glory. We can't really, though. I'm gonna pass right through. Next turn, I can't really win either because I can go for the earlier thing here. Really depends on what they draw. Really depends on what they draw here. Okay. They just play like Karn. I think I just concede. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like 90% sure I just concede. What do they have for this much? Hey, yo. What do you got for this much? What are you playing? What are you playing right now? Oh, a Kozilek's Command. This is probably a massive Kozilek's Command. Yeah, this is a massive Kozilek's Command, isn't it? Oh, Lord. Okay, not again. Yup. This just sucks. This just sucks. This just freaking sucks. This card is so goddamn good. Holy crap. I'm getting screwed. And draws a card. Yeah, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna... The scrying 15. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna... So in this case... I think so. I think Phyrexian Devourer is like kind of a joke. I don't think we're getting there. Drop 2 of these. Ensnaring Bridge, not the solution. Ghost Vacuum, probably not. Drop 1 Soul Cauldron. Call it there. Could see the Elemental Blast still coming in handy. I could see them still coming in handy. The Fury actually, the Fury might be good here. I'll drop some Vexing Baubles. The Fury might actually be good here. Yeah, just getting rid of those, getting rid of the Karns. Yeah. The Fury might actually be good here. Okay, so it's like, okay, it's like Mystic Forge combo here. Mystic Forge, where is it? What are they bringing out of the board? Probably not that much. Not that much. Shutting them off of colorless is going to be so big. Like if I can have a hand that can power out a Blood Moon on 1, that's got to be extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Just shutting them off of colorless is going to be so big. Especially early. Like they're obviously going to be able to get there, and it's not quote unquote shutting them off. But it also shuts them off of the Tron lands. It kills their Urza sagas, which I only have like 2 to 3 of, maybe. Yeah, I think that's how we play this. Such a good card. Such a good Modern Horizons 3, eh? Modern Horizons 3. I would love to play first. I don't think this is fast enough. We're gonna mulligan. I don't know what this hand does either, to be honest. It doesn't even grab. If one of these was an Urza Saga, I actually would have tried it. They begin with 7. Okay, I can't go too deep. We're gonna drop a Confluence. We'll eventually draw Mountain. Famous last words. Famous last words. Famous last words. We're gonna Grindstone. Famous last words. One of the, that last hand, if one of them was an Urza Saga, I would have kept it. I would have kept it. We could have done some fun things. We could have just won on turn 3, but maybe even on turn 2 actually, but okay, Ancient Tomb comes out, Monolith comes out, Sad Life. Is Blood Moon gonna be way too late? Honestly, this Fiery Confluence about to be way too late as well. Like, let's be honest. Share a color is funny. In this situation, share a color is absolutely hilarious. So the reason I'm doing this is we can do some funky stuff here. If we can mill them, right, into an artifact, I could switch the Monolith with the artifact. So there is that. If I draw a Mountain though, I will probably just Confluence the Monolith. To be honest, I will probably just Confluence the Monolith. Other than that, that hurts, but that's okay. Kidding me right now. Yup. What's the plan here? Or no, if I get Mountain, it's Confluence. It's gonna be like 2 damage, 1 damage to each creature. Artifact. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. I could just win next turn. No, it's I can't grab Painter and win. It's so hard. Like everything is so difficult. Oh Lord, my great furnace. Everything is so hard. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is what I got. This is what I got. Yep. Karn upticks. I think I lost. I think I just lost here. Lotus Petal was actually technically what I needed, but no, the Karn kind of screwed that up royally. So I can't even activate this. I can't do what I need to do. I could swap the Monolith for the Bauble, but like they have a Karn out. So anyways, GG's. Had a good time. Definitely want to revisit this deck soon. GG's.